Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about the humanistic theory and applying it within the story of Cinderella. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So once upon a time, there was a young girl who wanted to go to the ball more than anything. Her evil stepmother told her she had to finish the chores in order for her to leave to go anywhere. That seemed near impossible because of the amount of work that had to be done, but all of a sudden, Cinderella's fairy godmother appeared. She tried to communicate with Cinderella to see what was going on and why she was upset. Cinderella said, "I don't have a dress or a way to get to the ball. I'm not going to be able to meet my prince." The fairy godmother replied and said, "So are you most upset about your stepmother not letting you attend while your stepsisters get to go? Or is it overall that you really want to meet your prince and you feel like you're missing out on a great opportunity?" "I think it's both of these now that I reflect back and think about it," said Cinderella. "Has your stepmother always treated you in this manner?" asked the fairy godmother. Cinderella stated that for so long she had been treated with no respect within the family dynamic, but she hasn't tried to do anything to change that. Fairy godmother then asked, "Well, since your stepmother creates a terrible living situation for you, what can you do to change the outcome of times when your stepmother is being rude or unfair?" Cinderella said, "I think I need to stick up for myself more and realize my self-worth." The fairy godmother then got Cinderella a carriage immediately that took her to the ball. It had a brand new gown inside of it waiting for her as well. Cinderella understood self-actualization and was beginning to realize how her past could affect the present day and the future. At that moment, the fairy godmother knew that she was ready to attend the ball. The end. So now I'll kind of go through and explain different approaches I use throughout the script. I use the Gestalt approach as well as the transactional analysis approach. And this kind of allows Cinderella to become more aware of herself and her own mind and just kind of how her thinking is affecting things that are happening. And also when using the transactional analysis, it makes Cinderella see the connection from her past and how it affected her in the current moment. So how she was, being treated from like her family members and how, she wasn't doing anything about it to change that. That was affecting, her not being able to go to the ball or being independent and doing what she wanted. So, I think that is important to note. And then another thing also, another reason why I really like the humanistic theory, I feel like gives the client or person or Cinderella in this case the opportunity to kind of grow within themselves, and they're kind of creating their own personal choices, while the counselor or fairy godmother in this circumstance is providing that client with a deeper understanding of what's going on. So I don't know, I just really like it, and I feel like it's a good way to approach the counseling world. So yeah.